32 hours inside Crimson Desert. Not enough to finish it. The main story reportedly needs more than double that, but more than enough to understand exactly what kind of game this is, and more importantly, what kind of game it isn't yet, despite years of development and an ambition you can see from a mile away. I'll tell you right now, this is a rough diamond, and I'm going to explain exactly what that means. The world is no joke. It's massive, alive, interactive in ways that very few open worlds actually pull off. Caravans move in real time, NPCs run their own daily routines, hidden bosses wait in corners you'd never expect, settlements to manage, hunting, fishing, gambling, arm wrestling. The density of systems is overwhelming. Crafting, cooking, a dragon you can ride, gliding, abilities that actually change how you move through the world. When I stop chasing objectives and just explore, the game touches something real. There's a sense of discovery that only the best open worlds know how to give you. The combat is visceral. Boss fights have genuine cinematic presence, and on a high-end PC, this game will stop you in your tracks visually. When Crimson Desert works, it works in a big way. Then the story kicks in, and everything changes. The protagonist's name is Kliff, one of the emptiest main characters I've encountered in a game of this scale. He takes 10 stab wounds and a clean cut to the throat, gets up, and doesn't question a single thing. No confusion, no reaction, just keeps moving like he tripped on a curb. In a game asking for 100 hours of your life, the protagonist is the lens through which you experience everything. If that lens is opaque, every emotional scene falls apart, and here, they fall apart constantly. The side quests are the lowest point in the entire game. Classic MMO structure. Go here, talk to someone, come back, repeat. Pure filler. And the most frustrating paradox, the few quests that are actually well crafted reward you with almost nothing. No proportion between effort and payoff, which ends up discouraging the best content in the game. The controls are the problem I feel most consistently, session after session. I played with Lagofast to smooth things out. It helps, but doesn't fix the core issue. It's not just button mapping. It's how the character responds to inputs, how sprinting works, how jumps handle in fast situations. There's a constant feeling of fighting the game instead of playing it. 32 hours later, that feeling hasn't gone away. On base PlayStation 5, the game runs poorly. Blurry image, constant texture pop-in, and some unloaded textures will physically block progress. I have it on both PS5 and high-end PC. The gap is massive. On PC, it's stable, clean, and much closer to what the game wants to be. That's the version I recommend without hesitation. I ran into crashes, stuck companions, and mission objectives that simply wouldn't register. So where does Crimson Desert stand after 32 hours? Extraordinary world, satisfying combat, living alongside a flat story, an emotionally absent protagonist, forgettable side quests, controls that fight you, and serious technical problems on console. The ambition is real, but ambition alone doesn't make a finished game. At launch, Crimson Desert is not yet the game it could be. I'm halfway through. I'll be back with a final verdict. For now, if you love exploratory open worlds and have patience, give it a shot on PC. Otherwise, wait a few months.